State just is playing, I don't know, I mean, they were 4 for 4 their first 4 shots to build that 8-0 lead. And then it's just, they've tapered off, have a few turnovers.
At the line, shooting another one, number 23 will go 1 for 2 at the line.
'23 has 5 of the 9 points for Quality Academy.
Gets it down inside, kicks this one out into the corner. Denker for 3. Denker won't get it to go, as an over the back foul will be called on number 25, Nick Welt. So a foul called on Welt. That's his first, team's third. Already team's third. And we still have 14:15 to go here in this first half. Number 3 will be bringing up the ball now for Quality. Quality pump fakes, tries to drive, gets this one outside. Pull up jump shot from the elbow, and that one's going to be off the mark. But a foul was called, and that's going to send Quality back to the foul line. With 14:05 to go, it's a 10-9 game. First shot for Quality. They are only shooting 1 for 3 from the foul line.
And if they make those, that's they're leading. Ties the game up at 10 with that one.
Quality shooting 50% from the foul line. Pushing the floor, gets this one outside. Here's a long shot taken by Aklulu, and that one's going to be off the mark. Looks like they're going to go to inbound this. This one's going to be stripped away here. Bringing the ball up. Gets this one outside. And now here comes Quality pushing the floor. Quality pushing the floor, gets this one outside. Number 11, jump shot, won't get it to go. Rebound's going to be hauled in by 15. That is, actually do not have him on a roster. Pushing that for Quality. Fast-paced game so far, 13:33 to go. Gets this one, and Quality's going to have to reset their offense.
Shot up off the glass is up and good for number, looks like 0 for the Quality Academy. And that is their first lead of the game.
Number 25, that is Nick Welp with the shot. We actually just received that there is actually no official roster right now for Quality that we can grab, so we're just going to have to go with numbers the rest of the game.
Oh wait, I took a picture of it. I sent it, yeah. Oh, it's not sent.
Won't go into the line to complete the 3-point play. Gives Golden State Prep back to 1-point lead.
12:50 to go, 13-12. Crossover, here's number 3. Step back from behind the arc, won't get it to go. Rebound's going to be hauled in on the block. Fights it down low, and a beautiful assist there to Lucas Prongos. Prongos gets that one to go. The assist goes to number 20. That's Nathan Aklulu. Aklulu has his second assist now of the game, and he's got Golden State up by 3. Swings it out towards the wing. Number 0. Step back on the way. The trifecta won't get it to go. Rebounds hauled in by Aklulu, and it's going to be out of bounds. Last touch by Quality. With 12:13 to go, again, beg your pardon, we were trying to deal out the roster mess, but looks like we're all settled in. We now officially have one on our way. Outside, a long three-pointer taken by Mullerkey, and Mullerkey cashes it in. Golden State now has a 6-point lead. Drives in, goes up with it, won't get it to go. Rebound hauled in by Nick Welp. As Golden State now will go back to work. Mullarkey's got the ball. Mullarkey trying to get something work. Gets this one now to Nick Welp. Welp has it. Welp looks to give it off to Prongos. Prongos. It finds it in the corner. A long three-pointer on the way. Won't go. Taken by number 15. We believe that's Michael Washington.
Travel there, it's going to turn it back over.
Bringing the ball up now is Mullarkey. Mullarkey's yet to get on the board, but I'm sure that's soon to change. Gets this one outside into the corner to Prongos. Prongos drives, floater shot. Looks like he was trying to draw the foul there. Maybe he took the shot off balance. Wasn't the smartest of decisions. It looked like he was trying to draw the foul. Number 8 now has the ball, drives, kicks this one in the corner. Great ball in here by Quality. Gets this one to 1. Spin move inside. Gets this one outside. Pump fake to number 0. 0 drives in, puts the floater up, and the teardrop will drop in for number 0. About halfway through this first half, 18-14. Golden State on top. To Prongos, to Welp. Welp gets inside. 1-on-3 at the rim, and he's still able to finish. He had the height advantage. Nick Welp standing 6'9", towering over everybody. It was a 3-on-1, and he still won the battle. Timeout taken with 10:23 to go. We're going to take a small break with them. 20-14, Golden State on top.
Still upset.
Alright, that's fine. I'll just keep doing numbers so it comes through.
Yep.
20-14 is our score with 10:23 to go. Quality Academy was really coming back, but then a sudden stop. Golden State has momentum once more.
Down to the Quality Academy timeout.
Looking to inbound this one. They're going to get this one to number 2. Number 2 will be bringing the ball up the court. Gets this one to 23. Quality's had some great movement, great ball movement all game long so far, Jared. But it really has not amounted to much points.
No, they held the lead momentarily.
Golden State has been a team of runs so far. They opened up the game on an 8-2 run, and now they are on a 10-3 run of their own. And that's really been the thing that's grown the lead like it has been. Shot clock's at 15. 2 is going to pull up from way downtown and cashes it in.
That's a deep one.
From 3-point range. He was a couple feet from behind the arc. And he still was able to get it to go. No doubt about it. Enough confidence to rise up and get that one to drop. Gets this one to Prongos. Prongos, long three-pointer, answers back with one of his own. Lucas Prongos has one of his own. They answer right back down the other way, and a travel was called. The basket will not count. Number 1 traveled. As Golden State Prep Academy, the great team will take it right back. 15 has it, gets this one now into the corner. Here's Prongos. Prongos drives back out.
Mullarkey.
Way downtown, he was wide open. That was Mullarkey from 3. Mullarkey, he's been the lead scorer. He's really been a huge factor for this Golden State team all season long. And if he can turn things up, especially here in this late parts of the first half. He can get this team a run and a comfortable lead at halftime. As a beautiful defensive play there as it's swatted away by number 8. Number 8 will be moving up the ball for Quality. Tries to squeeze in between Prongos, gets all the way to the rim, and finishes over Aklulu. With 8:25 to go, it's a 7-point lead. Golden State still on top. They get a screen here from Welp. Malarkey has it. Gets this one to Aklulu. Aklulu, long three-pointer, won't get it to go. Offensive rebound right back to Welp. Welp can't get it to go. And this one's going to be stripped away, running the floor. 3-on-3 fast break. As Quality's going to back off for the time being, but 23 is going to drive. Great defense there by number 15. That's Michael Washington. Malarkey to Welp in the corner. Welp tries from downtown. And looks like a foul will be called. I believe it'll be a holding foul. As subs will check in. Back in the game, it will be number 24, Lucas Prongos, and
number 30, Jack Wetzel, it looks like.
It looks like they have two 24s on the floor. One of them is Connor Verning, and the other one is Lucas Prongos.
Gets it into Welp.
Both of them standing 6'6". Verning has it, gets this one to Welp. Welp tries to get it down inside to Lucas Prongos, and that pass was just a little bit too high for Prongos. And really, if you're Prongos, it's really, really hard to overthrow 6'6" Prongos who can jump as well. Gets the ball in now, bringing up the ball now for, as we beg your pardon again, there was another mishap with the roster. That is David Ayada standing at 7'1", who is number 24. So there's been a bunch of confusions with 24. Lucas Prongos was mentioned as 24 on our roster, so Verning is not in the game. That is just Prongos. Gets it inside, goes up, great defense, but a travel was called. With 7:06 to go, 28-19 is our score. And again, we really want to apologize for all the roster mishaps that we have endured right now during this game. All really the pauses that we've had to take up here. Most of the dead airspace has really been us trying to figure out the rosters.
Yeah, definitely not an easy one when teams don't provide rosters.
Gets this one to outside. On the drive, this is Matthew Mays. Mays gets this one to David Ayada. Swings it now, and this one's going to be stolen. Stolen by number 2. Fast break opportunity, one man to beat, and a foul is going to be called. That's going to go on Matthew Mays. Matthew Mays is called for the foul. As good news with the roster mishap, we now have a Vision Prep roster available to us. So we just got the picture and we are ready to rock and roll now. As that's number 2 at the line, that's Kadeem, and Kadeem gets the first one to drop. With 6:37 left to go here in this first half, Kadeem at the line. He goes 2 for 2. Bringing up the ball now will be Denker. Denker, they're going to get this one to, and this one's going to be stripped away. Long three-pointer on the way, won't go. Rebound is going to be to Lucas Prongos. No, it's stripped away once again. Back to 10, goes up with it, and that's Check. Check will draw the foul. He's going to head back to the free throw line once again. With 6:19 to go. Jared, so far in this second half, what have you seen so far from both these sides that really they want to keep, that both teams really want to keep doing, and what both teams want to adjust on?
Golden State needs to keep attacking the inside. They've had more success going in through the paint, attacking the paint. Quality Academy just has to keep control of the ball. They had quite a few turnovers at the beginning of this first half, and they've come back, cut it to a 6-point lead, but they need to keep attacking.
That's Chiek at the line, and Chiek will go 1 for 2 at the line as that one rims out. Prongos has the rebound. Lucas Prongos will be bringing up the ball. Gets this one now to number 15. That is Michael Washington, as this one's going to be stripped away here. Here comes Namir. Namir gets inside, and a foul will be called. That's probably going to go on that's probably going to go on Quinn Denker. And that will now put Quality in the 1-on-1 bonus. Pretty early in the first half, still just 6 minutes to go here in the first half, and Quality's already in the bonus, whereas Quality has only gave 2 fouls out this half so far. As the first shot is off the mark. Quality is not shooting well from the arc. They're shooting under 50%. Bringing up the ball, here's Jack Wetzel. Wetzel to Malarkey, back to Wetzel. Wetzel drives, he's got 6 points, gives this one off to Washington. Washington gets to the rim, and looks like he's going to be tied up. A foul is going to be called, and this is really where the bonus comes into play, because you could foul at the other end of the court, and either way it's still going to go to free throws.
Right. And with 5:45 left, it's going to be a long 5:45 left for Golden State if they keep fouling Quality Academy.
At the line now, shooting 2 will be number 23. That's Dion. And Dion will go 2 for 2 at the line, bringing their I beg your pardon, just 1 for 1 so far, bringing their free throw percentage up now to 50%. As now it drops right back down below 50%. Malarkey's got the ball. He's going to be bringing it up. Gets this one outside. Open 3 on the way. Won't go. Long rebound is going to be almost saved by Jack Wetzel. Wetzel's foot was on the line though when he knocked it back in.
If Quality Academy could hit their free throws, this game would be tied at least.
That's been the real struggle right now, and they got to fix that, because even if this is a close game late in the second half, if they want to win, they're going to have to hit free throws. Number 1, that is Kevin with the ball. Gets this one outside now to Kadeem. Kadeem working against Malarkey. Gets inside, mid-range jump shot at the rim, way off the mark, too far off to the right. And this one's going to be out of bounds. Last touch by Chiek. And subs will be checking in for Quality Academy, including number 5, Az. So number 5, Az, will check in now for Quality. That is AZ Az. Gets this one outside. Swings it now on the drive, and there's a travel. Wetzel had a little bit of a stutter step. Wetzel had a stutter step, and that will lead to a travel.
These refs are tight on the travel. We've seen it called twice yesterday for the stutter step. It's going to be Quality's ball.
Bringing the ball up the court will be, that's number 8 for Quality. That is JC. JC goes to work, gets inside. Beautiful move, beautiful dump-off pass, and draws the foul. That's going to be Dion heading back to the foul line. What a play there by JC, getting inside of the rim, and then
the pass off.
The pass off was even prettier. He gave that off through traffic. And that's going to be Dion now at the line, shooting 2. As the first one rims in and out. They have shot under 50% from the line right now, and that's probably another reason why Golden State, they'd rather foul and send them to the line than give up an easy basket or an easy easy cut or anything like that because they know that they are only going to go, in reality, lucky to go 1 for 2 at the line. Long three-pointer on the way by Wetzel, won't go. Rebound's going to be hauled in by number 10, that's Chiek. Gets inside, goes up with it, and a whistle will be blown.
Looks like an offensive foul. We go back to Golden State prep.
Bringing up the ball, here's Malarkey.
Kick over to in the corner, that is number 10, Malarkey. Couldn't get the free ball to fall.
Bringing the ball up the court now, that's gets it out towards the top of the key.
You see Quality Academy in this position just standing around, really, not moving around. No ball movement like they have the last couple of possessions.
AZ drives, and AZ, that will be waved off. Foul will be going on, I believe.
I think he said 15, it looked like he showed. It's either 15 or 10. I saw one.
So that's either going to be on Malarkey or Washington. But either way, it will now put Quality in the double bonus. So now we're going to see if they can kind of try to at least start hitting their free throws. Even if they make both of them here, they're still under 50%.
Right. It's just been a bad free throw shooting half for Quality Academy as they do make both of them there.
They're still shooting under 50%, but they only trail now by 2. They have really amped up the defense as of lately. Prongos in the corner for 3, in and out. Rebound's going to be hauled in now by AZ. AZ will get this one down to number 3. Here's Namir. Namir to AZ. AZ for 3 off the back iron. Right back into the hands now of JC. JC gets it, and they're going to go get it back out to Namir, and they're going to reset their offense with 21 on the shot clock. 3:08 remaining here in this first half. Gets this one to JC. JC thought about the 3. Is now going to get it off to AZ. AZ. Cross-court pass to Namir. Namir for 3. Halfway down. And then right back out. Welp gets the rebound. Here comes Malarkey to Prongos. Prongos. Stutter step move. Gets inside. Goes up. And a late foul was called. I believe that's going to go on Namir. A very late foul was called there. But nonetheless, that's going to send Prongos to the line to shoot some free throws.
Golden State has been able to capitalize. They're shooting 4 for 5 from the free throw line.
Prongos will be at the line shooting 2 as Jared, maybe a little bit of the announcer's jinx came into play there. That one rolls in and out. Golden State Prep Academy has not scored in about 4 minutes.
Yeah, they've went cold from the floor, and they missed both free throws. But their defense has just been lucky enough to keep them with the 2-point lead now.
Golden State right off the bat had an 8-2 run. That's a beautiful move there by Namir, and this one's tied up. But this was Golden State opened up the game with an 8-2 run. Quality answered back with a run of their own, took the lead to 11-10. So they were on a 9-2 run. Outside, this one 3 on the way, and that one goes from Jack Wetzel. He's got 9. And then Golden State was able to answer the back and get the lead with a 10-2 run of their own. And then really that was their first bucket, and that's been their first points in the last 4.5 minutes, and their first field goal in the last 5. Long on the way shot, and Wetzel will draw the foul. The foul's going to go on number 0. That's Mike. And that's going to send now Jack Wetzel to the line for 3 free throws. A big chance here to capitalize and get Golden State some momentum again. As the first foul shot will not go. From Wetzel. Wetzel at the line shooting 2 more. All of his points have come from behind the arc so far. And subs will be checking in now. Checking back into the game will be number 4, Jared. 1:56 to go here in the first half. Bledsoe at the line, he's got 10 points, and he goes 2 for 3. He's got 11, the lead scorer now for Golden State. 3 3-pointers and then 2 free throws. He's shooting 2 for 3 at the line. And then the ball up the court now is number 3, that's Namir. Namir gets this one outside, long shot on the way, taken by Jared, won't go. Offensive rebound, and that one's right back up and in, taken by JC. Malarkey will be bringing up the ball, 1:30 to go, Malarkey. Quality kind of settling into a, looks like a 2-3 zone. Well to Malarkey. Malarkey squares his shoulders, fires from deep, wide right left. Rebound's going to be hauled in, and here comes JC for Quality. 1:15 to go. JC gets inside off the glass. It's swatted away there by Washington. And out of bounds. Looks like it was last touch by Quality with 1:10 to go. 33-30, and looks like both teams will maybe get 1 to 2 possessions remaining here in this first half. Beautiful pass inside to Washington. Washington can't connect on the layup.
You got to make those ones. Those are easy blow-bys.
That's a one that he should have gotten to go, and
Travel called by the away ref.
as it looked clear as day that he traveled from up here, and honestly, frankly, I was kind of surprised that they didn't call it a little bit sooner.
Right.
Malarkey will be bringing up the ball, 50 seconds to go. Malarkey working against Nadim, gets it inside to Welp. Welp with a beautiful alley-oop pass. The assist there goes to Malarkey. And Welp, he's starting to kind of get heated as well. Gets this one out towards the wing. 21 on the shot clock. That means there are about 10 seconds separating the game clock from the shot clock. So I'm sure that Quality is probably wanting to try to take down the time as much as he can. They call for an ISO. They get a screen. Jared has it. Jared gets a double screen. Looks to give it off. 2 on the shot clock. They got to fire up a shot. It's improvised. Won't go. They beat the shot clock. Gets it to Prongos. Prongos up ahead. 4 seconds left to Prongos in the corner. And this one was out of bounds, and the clock will hit 0. Will they add another second on? They will not. And that'll take us to halftime. And our score at the half, Golden State 35, Quality 30. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a small break for halftime. We'll be back in about 10 minutes for the start of the second half. Hello and welcome back here to the TKDS Sports Network. As we are about to start the second half of action. Jackson Lightcap alongside Jared Bergstrom, 35-30, Golden State on top of quality. Jared, kind of give us your 2 cents of what happened in that first half. What halftime adjustments did both of these teams need to make?
I think quality needs to keep a handle on the ball. They had quite a few turnovers at the end, which allowed Golden State to extend their lead. And Golden State, they need to attack more inside the paint. They definitely have the height advantage down low. So you think they would try and attack more in the paint, but they're just settling for open threes. Granted, a lot of them have went in, but settling is not what this coach wants, and they're not going to win if you keep settling for open shots.
And really, that's one thing you need to watch at. You have huge height advantage, especially with David Idata and Lucas Prongos, and you got Jack Wetzel there, Nick Welp there. Nick Welp standing at 6'9", Idata at 7'1", Prongos 6'6", Matthew Mays at 6'5", Wetzel 6'5". You have huge height advantage as Idata goes to work down low when he traveled. Compared to really, the tallest guy right now on quality is still under 7 foot.
Right, so I mean, if you're Golden State, you have to take advantage of that, and they haven't so far in this game.
That's one thing that they have to do, and really quality, one thing that they have to fix is free throws. I'm
Right.
surprised that they were not out here the whole halftime just shooting free throws.
Right.
Number 3, that is Namir with the ball, gets this one outside, long three-pointer on the way. Will go from number 11, that's Kobe. Kobe gets that one to go, and it's back to a 2-point game. 19:04 to go. And the ball up the court. Malarkey goes to work high off the glass, gets the roll in. That's Malarkey. He's got 8. 37-33, leads back up to 2 possessions. Namir has it. Beautiful pass inside, up and under. Beautiful take there by Mike. Beautiful pass there by Namir as well. Mike's got 6. Long three-pointer on the way from Wetzel. That one's going to be off the mark. Rebound's going to be hauled in now. Namir running the floor, gets this one out to number 23. That's Dion. Dion right back to JC, to Dion once again from the wing for 3. Won't go. Idata with the rebound. Malarkey gets it up to Wetzel. Wetzel drives in off the glass, and Wetzel has 13. Wetzel's got 13. Golden State has 39. Bringing the ball up the court is number 8. That is JC. JC drives, kicks this one out towards the wing. This one's going to be stripped away. Malarkey gets dirty after it, and this one's going to be swatted away. Idata running the floor, and the big man has it stripped away from Namir. Namir gets inside, dumps it off to JC. JC up with it, gets the roll in, it'll go. And really a crazy thing to look at is, you look at the height advantage between Namir and Idata. Idata's 7'1", and Namir is standing at 6 foot. And he was able to come away and out of nowhere and just take that one over.
I couldn't believe that he stripped it going up to for an easy layup. There's a lob in dunk.
What a pass there. Great play there. It was dunked in by number 23. That's Matthew Mays.
His first bucket of the game.
On the drive, Namir gets this one to JC. JC has some space. Looks like you can tell he thought about it. Gets it down underneath. The floater shot won't get it to go. Mays has the rebound. Bringing the ball up the floor. And this one's going to be kept alive down inside to Idata. Huge size mismatch. And Idata is able to throw it down. Idata has his first bucket of the afternoon. 43-37, 16:48 to go. JC has the ball. JC drives, kicks this one out wide into the corner. Back on the drive, goes up with it, and a foul will be called. That's going to go, I believe, on number 30. That's Jack Wetzel. That's going to be, I believe that's his second. His second and the team's first of the half. As at the line shooting 2 will be number 0. That's Mike. And Mike goes 2 for 2 at the line. They are now shooting over 50%. They're shooting 100% here in the second half after a terrible first half free throw shooting percentage. On the drive, gets this one out and out towards the wing. Pump fakes, drives, gets inside Malarkey. The teardrop will drop for Malarkey.
Malarkey has 10 in the game.
As a beautiful drop in there. It's back to a 4-point game. Both teams keeping pace with one another so far. Bringing the ball up the floor, that's Denker. Denker will back out and will have to try again. Denker gets it in the corner to Mays. Mays looking to get it to Idata, and this one's going to be kicked away. It'll be a kickball violation on number 0, Mike. So Mike will be called for the kickball violation. Ladies and gentlemen, a huge event. The Sweet Gene Tournament. The official start was yesterday. We saw 2 games. We saw Akiba and Elevation open up the tournament with their Prep Academy game, and then we saw the semi-pro basketball game between the Game Changers and the Indiana Unlimited. So we saw that game late last night as well. We just saw a game earlier today between Central Point White and Elevation Prep Postgrad. And coming up next will be Central Point Blue and Kiba Prep Academy. We'll also have Golden State Prep Black and IU Unlimited and Elevation Prep and Prolific Select playing tonight.
Goaltending called against Golden State, so it'll cut it to a 2-point game.
Bring the ball up the floor. They're going to throw this one way down. Gets this one inside to Idata. Idata slams it home. Idata is really starting to get going. He's got 4, both coming off dunks. Anytime he gets into the paint, you could expect him to load up and fire one home.
So far, he was held scoreless in that first half, which was kind of surprising. But Golden State didn't work it down low like they have so far in this half.
Looks like Quality Academy will retain possession. They're going to look to throw this one in. They got to get it out 5 seconds, and they do, and they throw it away, but it was tipped. It was tipped by Denker, and the subs will check in. That's going to be number 25, Nick Welk, coming back into the game. Pump fakes now on the drive, gets inside, tries to give it all, swung off. Great defense there by Prongos. Great defense by Lucas Prongos, and now running the floor. Here's Denker. Denker gets inside, reverse off the layup, won't get it to go. Rebound hauled in by Namir. Up ahead, and nobody around him. Slams it home. Slamma-jamma here at the Summit. 14:52 remaining. That was slammed in by Dion. Malarkey's going to get this to Denker. Denker squares his shoulders, steps into the shot, and cashes it in from way downtown. 15:45 now is the score. Both teams really just turning on offensive power after a very high-powered defensive first half. Gets inside, goes up with it, and that one's going to go in for Dion. And looks like we have a timeout taken by Golden State, and I believe this timeout is probably to talk about where did our defense go.
Yeah, the defense has not been, they had a 7-point lead at the half. Now it's worked its way down to 3. Couple missed possessions, or empty possessions for Golden State is what's got Quality Academy back into this.
Timeout on the court. We're going to take one with them. We'll be back in 30 seconds. Welcome back here. 14:23 to go in this second half of action. Jackson Lightcap alongside Jared Bergstrom. Prongos will look to throw this one in. He threw that to the ref, and I thought that he was trying to get that one in for the time being to Denker, and Denker wasn't looking. I thought it would have been a turnover. It just caught me off guard up here.
I don't know why he would have thrown it in, but like you said, just getting it to the ref.
We're going to get this one now into Denker and right back to Prongos. Prongos moving the ball up the floor, gets this one now to Washington. Washington, beautiful pass inside, and that's Nick Welp. Washington will get the assist with that one, and Welp has 4. Or I beg your pardon, Welp has 9. I didn't see the first set of tallies there. Namir gets this one to the wing. Mike for 3. Mike cashes it in. Boy, that was pretty right from the wing. Under 14 minutes to play. Prongos will be bringing up the ball. Prongos gets a screen. Tries to drive, kicks this one and back out now. Here's Denker into the corner to Washington to Welp. Welp backs up inside. Looks to give this one off. Beautiful pass underneath to Aklilu, and Aklilu will draw the foul. Aklilu will draw the foul, and he'll be heading to the free throw line. They're up by 2, 52 to 50, 13:29 to go. And here at the Summit. Jared, this is Elevation Prep Academy's home court. This is their home campus. This was a college that went out of commission a few years ago due to revenue loss. Elevation Prep Academy came in, bought it up, and this is really their home now. This is where they go to school. This is where they live. This is where they live. This is where they live, eat, sleep, drink, anything basketball related.
Right. And they're only a first-year prep academy. Talking to Coach last night after the game. That pass is thrown away.
This school went out of commission over summer due to the COVID-19 pandemic. Just like a lot of schools in the area. If anybody's watching back home from Dayton, Urbana just kind of went through the same thing. Elevation Prep Academy came in, scooped it up, and they've really made this a really nice home for them and their players.
Walk down low. He now has 11 in the game.
Actually, myself, Jared, Max, and Tommy here are here with us as well. Tommy's on camera. Max is right here eating some food. Has this game off, but we're all staying here. The TKDS Sports Network crew, they set us up in some of the dorms here, and for our first night here, I was very, very comfortable. It's really, really nice down here as well. Really nice. This looks like a foul was called, and that's going to send now 0-0 to the free throw line. That's Tyler. And the first one rims in and out. Subs will be checking in. Malarkey will check in for Denker. Denker is not the happiest right now. He's had foul trouble all game long. I believe he's at 3.
3 and only 5 points, and he hasn't shot the ball well.
As a foul is going to be called there, and that's going to go on number 2, Kadeem. 12:26 to go here in this game, and it's a 5-point lead for Golden State. We're going to look to inbound this one. They're going to get this one now into Malarkey. Malarkey did not start the game. He's come off the bench, and he's gotten the majority of playing time, mostly due to the fact that Denker's been in foul trouble all game long. On the drive, gets inside. This one's swatted away by Aklilu. Swatted away there. Beautiful play. Quality will retain possession. They're going to look to inbound this one. They got to get it in fast. Get this one to Tyler. Tyler, size mismatch down low, goes up, and he traveled. Tyler couldn't believe it.
The coach isn't happy about that one either. He is frustrated as he walks back up the court.
Malarkey will bring up the ball, and really, Malarkey, we mentioned just a second ago, he hasn't started the game, but he's come off the bench and has really provided a great game for this Golden State team. He's definitely filled in the shoes for Decker so far.
Right, definitely been an answer when they were in foul trouble.
Gets inside, goes up with it. Beautiful shot there. Beautiful reverse layup by Dion. Fast break opportunity. Gets it out to Welp. Welp passes it to Prongos. Prongos drives, goes up. Looked like he was trying to go for the dunk. And it was swatted away by Tyler. He went up and tried for the dunk, and he was stuffed there by Tyler. He stepped out of bounds with the ball. Quality has possession. Fast break opportunity, up and under, and beautiful job there. Welp was trying to get the foul, and Dion gets it right back up with it, draws the foul. Beautiful play there. And if you're Golden State, you have to be more aware than that.
Right. Dion was just watching the inbound pass and intercepted it. It just was a lazy pass inbounds from Malarkey to, I believe it was to Welp.
That was a lazy pass, just like you said, and that's a lack of awareness because Dion was right there. He scored his bucket and then just stayed right there. Dion wasn't even paying attention. It just ended up in his hands.
Right.
He was like, oh, okay, thank you. And then he was able to take it, and now he's at the foul line, which with that last free throw make, well, with that last free throw miss, they are now right back down at 50%. I was about to say that they finally were above 50%. Kicks this one in the corner at Lulu with the three, and he traveled. He can't believe it as well. And the frustration is building for Golden State. Golden State really, yeah, I can't tell with Golden State if they played a good game or haven't.
Yeah, it's definitely confusing with this Golden State team. It's like they go on a run and they build a lead, and then their defense doesn't protect the lead, and Quality Academy just chips away at it and comes back, and then they'll go on another 5, 6, 7 point run and build the lead back up.
Golden State, it seems like they can make anything for a couple of minutes. Anything they shoot will go in. And then for the next couple of minutes, they can't make anything from the floor. And it seems like for those couple minutes that they are making anything, their defense is spectacular, and then it just goes downhill.
And free throw shooting is the problem right here for Quality Academy in this game. If they make half of the free throws they've missed, they're probably winning this by a couple buckets.
Without a doubt, really, that's just even half. They've missed at least double-digit amount of free throws today.
At least.
We don't have the exact number. Malarkey for three, in and out. Offensive rebound, and Aklulu will go up and will draw the foul. He'll head to the line for the and one opportunity. And here we go. Here's the spark once again for Golden State.
Right.
Where they're going to go back on a run, increase the lead to 6-7 points, and then Quality will come back. And really, Golden State, they've played a good game, but they've also played a bad game. They just need to put it all together.
If they could put it together, Golden State would probably be up at least 10 points or more. But they can't play together continuously. It's like they'll play good offense and then not play good defense, and then vice versa.
They just have not been able to put it together so far, and it's step back on the way from Dion. Dion off the back iron, rebound hauled in by Aklulu. Aklulu will be bringing up the ball, and this one's going to be swatted away. And Jared, one thing that I've seen, and he just turned the ball over, three-pointer on the way, won't go. One thing that I've seen is that when Aklulu has been on the floor, that's when they are having those big runs.
Right. He only has 4 points, but he's providing spark the other way, passing, defense.
And defense as well. He has the majority of rebounds when he is on the floor.
Right.
From really anybody, even Quality. Beautiful job there by Nick Welp, and they're right back up by 7. And this is another chance that Golden State has to really start to put them away, as a foul is going to be called. That's going to go on Welp. Bunch of subs checking back in, and if you're Golden State, Aklulu, it looks like he's checking out of the game, and they mentioned he's been the one providing the spark so far. Yes, he only has 4 points, but when he's in the game, that's when they are doing their best. because he is passing the ball. He's a great rebounder. And without him in the game, we're going to see now that this lead starts to falter again.
Right.
Jared, if you were the coach and in the coach's shoes, what would you do with Ekulele? Would you sit him here and have him play the last 5 minutes, or what would you do with the remaining 9:30 of this game?
I would give him a rest, but I would hopefully he's not off the court long. I think defensively, especially, you need him on there for the spark. You see Quality's going to come out and play a full court press.
Long three-pointer on the way, won't go. Rebound, hold in. The floater, the teardrop off the back iron, and sinks in. That's Denker. Denker back into the game, playing with 3 fouls. Under 10 minutes to go on the drive. Beautiful job there as he's able to go up and finish over Jack Wetzel, and we have a timeout called. Timeout on the court, so we're going to take one with them. It's a 5-point game with 9:04 to go. Things are getting interesting, and we'll be back on the TKDS Sports Network. Welcome back here. Myself and Jared, we were just talking over break, and both these teams have made so many mistakes in this game that it's really, it's anybody's ball game because both teams have made so many mistakes. As that three is hit by Matthew Mays. And Jared, and within these last 9 minutes, it's going to come down to what team makes the least amount of mistakes.
And really, the mistakes have been made more on the Quality side, not making the free throws.
Nice three-pointer there by Wetzel. Wetzel has himself going once again. He's got 16. Outside, they try to answer back with one of his own. It's in and out. Denker has the rebound. Denker, who hasn't had a lot of minutes because of foul trouble, throws it away here. Picked off by Namir. It's a 2-on-2 fast break underneath. Goes up with it. Beautiful pass. The assist goes to Namir, and the bucket will go to Kevin. Not our boss back in Dayton, Ohio, Kevin Fowler. Kevin from Quality Academy.
Because I don't think Kevin qualifies for the age. What a blow-by bucket there by Quinn Denker to drive into the paint.
JC will be bringing up the ball. It's a 9-point game. This ties the largest lead of the day for Golden State. Goes up with it, kicks this one out, three-pointer on the way, airballed.
That was a terrible air ball.
He was wide open as well, and he was way off the mark. I think he maybe heard some footsteps that were not there, and really in that situation, you don't need a three-pointer. You had a wide open lane to the basket, and I'm sure that Quality's coach is trying to preach that to him as well. Yeah, the three-pointer was open, but he also had a wide open lane to the basket. That's a player that can finish as well. Denker has it. Denker drives, and a shove foul there will be called on number 3, Namir. Namir's been really the key player for Quality so far today. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, coming up next, we will have Kiva Prep Academy taking on...
I think they're playing Central Point Blue.
Yep, that's exactly what they're playing. And then later tonight, we're going to have a outstanding game to watch between Elevation Prep and Prolific Select. Prolific Select has the ESPN's number 9 ranked player in recruiting purposes. It's the center, Nate Biddle. He's from Central Point, Oregon, and he is due to ESPN rankings, he is the number 9 recruit in the country. And you take a look at centers, and there's only two above. There's only two. Beg your pardon. There's only one above him.
All right, so number 2 center in the nation. We'll see here later tonight.
Should be fun to watch. Well, I was talking to Elevation's coach, and he's excited for the game, but he's excited for the talent that he's expected to face.
Right.
5 D1 players going to good schools on that team, on those, just in the starting lineup.
And IATA gets teed up for that.
Prolific Select has their whole lineup is D1 players. A few players on their bench are D1 players.
That's just not going to be fair for Colonel or Central Point.
That's going to be fun to watch. That game's coming up tonight, and really, I think the matchup that I'm most excited for this whole weekend will be tomorrow between Prolific Select and Spire Academy.
Right. That'll be definitely a good matchup.
That'll be a fun one to watch. Spire Academy was home for LaMelo Ball 2 years ago. Many, many top-tier players come from Spire Academy. As the technical fouls will drop. 74-64. This is the largest lead of the game for Golden State. Beautiful pass inside, but it was tipped away by Wetzel. Great awareness by Wetzel. That was a great look, great find all around, but great defense as well. 6:47 to go. We're going to look to inbound this one, and this one's going to be a long pass that's stolen by Matthew Mays. Mays, the prong goes to Mays. The alley-oop will go, and a technical is called.
Another technical on back-to-back dunks.
And it seems like right now all those dunks that they're having is giving, the points are going right back. He hung on the rim. That's the reason why the technical was called. And Dion's right back at the line just like he was 20 seconds ago.
Right, went 1 for 2 the last time.
Quality has shot. This game, if they have made even half of their free throws, they're looking at a one-possession game.
Right. They could be leading. I mean, that's how many free throws
even
they've
with
missed.
Just half.
Right.
Make half of their misses. They have missed easily 14, 15 free throws today.
Dion has 17 of the 65 for Quality Academy.
They're going to get this one inside, kicks this one back out, and Namir has the ball, 6.5 to go. Swings it now into out towards the wing. Dion has it. Dion to Namir. Back to Dion. To JC. JC fires from 3, and it's just a bit long. Rebound's going to be hauled in. Beautiful job there by Dunker.
Going out of bounds.
Great job there by Denker, but then Adada will throw it away. That's inside. This one's Kevin. Kevin goes up with it, won't get it to go. Idata has the rebound, and foul is called.
It's going to go back to... Oh, actually, they're going to be in the bonus.
Both teams now are in the bonus, and with 6:03 to go, this is going to be a long last 6 minutes. At the line, shooting 2 will be Idata. Idata has 4 points, all off of dunks. Now he has a chance to make something happen at the free throw line, and really right now, if you're Quality, if you're going to send somebody to the free throw line on the court for Golden State, it's probably best that you send Idata.
Right.
Center, he's not the best free throw shooter. We'll see if he can connect on him here. The first one is way short. But an offensive rebound back out. Denker has it to Idata. Idata squares and fires the dunk. But a whistle was blown beforehand.
They will count it, it looks like.
The continuation bucket will count, and a foul will be called. Idata's right back at the line. 6 points, 3 dunks. That is a big man that loves to control the paint.
Right. And I don't understand why they're not giving it to him more.
He is the tallest player, the biggest player on the court, without a doubt.
And again, misses the free throw. But what a save there. I believe you said that 15 is Washington.
Gets inside, beautiful take there, up and in. It's an 11-point game, Golden State on top. Their largest lead has been 14 points.
These next couple minutes, their Quality's defense is going to have to step up.
As right now, it looks like Quality just kind of seems gassed. As a beautiful alley-oop there, Keon. I'm sorry, I beg your pardon, that's Dion. Bring the ball up the court.
Foul call down low. Looks like it is on number 1, Kevin.
As looks like Denker will be at the line shooting a couple of foul shots.
It does.
Denker misses the front end of the 1-1, but they get the rebound.
On the drive, gets inside, goes up, Euro step, won't get it to go. 5 minutes remaining here. We've had a lot of clock stoppages so far. Both teams, Kiva Prep Academy and
Central Point Blue.
they're all
Ready in
getting
the
ready.
wings.
Should be a great one to watch as well. 5:06 to go. There's another clock stoppage, but we have Quality Academy is in the double bonus. As the first shot will go up and will go in. JC at the line shooting some free throws. And JC goes 2 for 2 at the line. They are now shooting over 50%.
And makes it a 10-point game. If anybody from Quality Academy is watching you, they're going to tell you to quit mentioning their free throw percentage. And now,
81.
go ahead.
81 to 71, and even with that free throw percentage, they're still in the game. They're one run away from getting back in this one.
Right, and a travel there turns the ball over.
And that should be a shift of momentum as well. Quality is nowhere near out of this.
No, Golden State just keeps leaving them opportunity after opportunity.
Golden State really could have closed the door back after the first bucket.
Right.
They're gonna bring this ball up the court. Outside,
Step back.
long three-pointer taken. And that's the thing that Quality's had, is that they've been rushing their shots when they really shouldn't have. Kicks this one out into the corner. Malarkey for 3. Malarkey has this one back up to a 13-point game.
And Malarkey has 13 in the game now.
Drives inside, and a foul will be, or I beg your pardon, it was out of bounds. With 4:21 to go, it's a 13-point game.
And see, that's what Golden State doesn't need to do. Don't force up-court passes when you don't. You have a 13-point lead. Okay, now with it being wide open like this, you can take it.
What
a block.
What a block there by Dion.
And no foul call, no contact to the body.
To the rim, and a beautiful finish at the end by number 3, that's Namir.
That's a 4-point swing in favor of Quality Academy.
They just have to keep playing. Down by 11 outside. Welp for 3. Welp is way short. Rebound's going to be hauled in.
He's went cold this half.
Here's JC. JC gets inside to the rim. Beautiful take. Beautiful finish.
What a finish.
Able to split through traffic. What a job there.
And it's down to a 9-point game.
This game is nowhere near over. 3.5 to go. Tries to dump it underneath. Washington, he traveled. And right now it seems like all momentum's on Quality, and the Quality's bench is silent. They got to get up on it.
Right. You think they'd be up making a little bit of noise, getting their team back into this. down single digits now with 3:23 left in the game. And now here's a smart move by Quality. Roll the ball in. It only saves 2 or 3 seconds, but it's 2 or 3 seconds that the defense could, or your offense could get set up.
And take a shot like that, which was off the mark. Takes this one outside, long three-pointer on the way, won't get it to go.
Welp with the or not Welp, that was Denker with the rebound and the putback.
Welp puts the putback there after Denker missed the second shot. Wetzel was the one who took the initial three.
Welp has 17 in the game now.
Under 3 minutes to go, Jared. You know what that means. It's crunch time.
Right, under 3 minutes, and for Golden State prep, I'm surprised we haven't seen Akalu come back into this game yet. Well, never mind.
There he is. He'll check in for Washington.
That was a longer break than what I thought. He went out about 9-10 left in the game, and 2:45 is when he comes back in. And is he going to go back out?
Actually, no, it's foul shot, so he will be coming back into the game. It's just he can't check in quite yet. And now he does.
See, this is where Quality Academy has to capitalize on this.
In and out.
Missed free throws. This is what this team's going to work on in practice.
I don't think that they're going to do anything else in practice except maybe the apostle. The
free throws, and they're going to run suicides.
As that one goes, they're going to shoot free throws the whole practice and the occasional suicide every once in a while.
Right. Suicide for everyone you miss.
I was about to say the same. Great minds think alike.
Right.
Gets this one on the drive, kicks this one out. Welp thought about the three, gets this to Malarkey. Malarkey's played a great game at the point guard position. To Welp inside. Welp goes up with it. Welp, the nice floater. Jared, right now, are you surprised that Agada's not in the game? The big rebounder and the big post scorer for Golden State, as this one's going to be ripped away. Denker at the other end. Denker went up for a dunk, and he's fouled there by Namir.
I am surprised, but he had that technical on him the last time he was on the court, so I think they're keeping him on the bench for now. I think if they get a little bit closer, get it with 5 or 6, maybe they might bring him back in for rebounding purposes.
Well, and another thing to look at is that if he gets another technical, and if there's that chance, because Matthew Mays also had a technical and he's on the bench as well.
Right.
Both of them started the game. If they get a technical, yeah, they get kicked out of this game. That's not a big deal. It's only 2 minutes left, but they also won't be able to play in the next game as well.
Right. I think Golden State Gray plays tomorrow, as well as I think, well, yeah, both of them are on Golden State. I think either they're tomorrow or Sunday.
It's a 3-game guarantee, so I believe they both play tomorrow and Sunday.
Okay.
We're going to see their Golden State, the other team, play later today as well.
Right.
As really, it's probably a smart decision right now to keep them out, because if there was another technical foul called, and this, you're up by 14 with 2 minutes left. If there's another technical foul on them called, they don't get to play the next game.
Right.
And really, with how long of a travel they've had, that'd just be that'd really be a wasted hotel room.
Welp
shot
hits
there.
the bell, or Welp hits the ground hard.
As I think a timeout's going to be called because
Looked like a shot to the face there.
we saw Colin Tolbert from Cuba Prep Academy yesterday leave the game twice with a bloody nose, and now it looks like it's going to be Namir. So timeout called. We're going to take one with them. Under 2 minutes to play. Go up.
go.
1:34 remaining. Golden State's got the ball, and a foul is going to be called there on number 11 for Quality Academy. And now I think that all the Quality fans out there are tired of us mentioning their free throw percentage. So let's bring up Golden State's free throw percentage. They're not shooting well from behind at the free throw line either.
No, they've missed quite a few, especially in the second half.
The only difference is that they have gotten the rebounds back.
Right, Golden State has gotten the offensive rebound.
As that one will drop in for Denker. Denker hasn't played his greatest game, but he's played well enough.
Even with how much foul trouble he had been in, he is sitting at 13 points, now 14, which is surprising.
And he missed over half of the first half and second half.
Right.
He sat out for at least over 20 minutes in this game easy, maybe even 25. We don't have the exact numbers, but if I had to guess, he would have probably
He's
sat
probably
out for
sat
about,
out at least half the game.
I would say right around 23, 24 minutes.
Quality Academy forces a turnover and almost lost it. But a minute 9 left. Quality's got to get shots up. You're just wasting too much time. But throwing it away like that one is going to probably put the nail in the coffin.
Nail in the coffin, the icing on the cake, whatever you want to say it. They can foul, but they're not going to be able to do much. They get it to Wetzel. Wetzel now gets it to Malarkey. Malarkey kicks this one out to Will. And
it looks like they're not going to foul. Oh.
Technical called. I think it was called on the coach.
I think it was too. Now he better watch out. Don't get a second technical. Oh, he just got ejected.
And that means I don't think he'll be able to coach next game now either.
I don't know what the rule is for coaches. I know it is for players, but I do not know about coaches.
And they're going to call the game now. They're going to call the game now with 52 seconds remaining.
Well, sparks are flying, and never seen that one before, but we're going to be 52 seconds are going to be taken off the clock, and they're going to win this one.
The only time you've seen this before is when it happened, I think back in like 2000 when Cleveland and the Jaguars played in the NFL. And there's a lot of...
the coach for Quality Academy is still jawing at the refs.
Which I guess get your money's worth.
Right. I mean, the game's over with, so who cares? I mean, Golden State Gray wins it 94-80.
Damn. He's still going. As our camera's right on it as well. You can see everything. Great work from our cameraman, Tommy. That's going to end the game. Final score, 92-80. The next game coming up will be Central Point and Kiba Prep Academy. That's all coming up next on the TKDS Sports Network. We'll go off live air, and if we have an update with what happens with the coach, we'll let you know because there's a chance he may not be able to coach their next game tomorrow.
Right.
But we'll let you guys know. But right now, I'm Jackson Lyckout alongside Jared Bergstrom. We'll be back in about 10 minutes for the start of the Kiba Prep and Central Point game.